the power of world languages in connecting with cognates. Have you noticed the world has been getting smaller? Look around. Don't you hear different languages spoken all about? Don't you see all types of people on your whereabouts? I do, and I find it beautiful and amazing. One of the ways to try to connect with all these different people who speak other languages is through cognates. Cognates are words that are spelled similarly and have the same meaning in 2 or more languages. Sometimes they sound similar or even the same. Let's see 2 examples of Spanish-English cognates. La definición de cognados es simple. So if you hear this sentence for the first time, which you might have heard right now, don't you think you could decipher what it means? Here's another cognate, and it is a question I'm asking you. ¿Comprendes mi dialecto? Easy, don't you think? So how will cognates help you connect with people? Let's bring Mr. Mark Twain here to answer this question. Here's a little excerpt from one of his books. Let's read it together. I was thinking of going by skiff to the next town, so I ran to the riverside in advance of the party and asked the man there if he had a boat to hire. I suppose I must have spoken High German, Court German. I intended it for that. Anyway, so he did not understand me. I turned and twisted my question around and about, trying to strike the man's average, but failed. He could not make out what I wanted. Now Mr. Exorite faced this man, looked him in the eye, and emptied this sentence on him in the most glib and confident way. Can man boat get here? The mariner promptly understood and promptly answered. Now I can comprehend why he was able to understand that particular sentence, because by mere accident, all the words in it except for get have the same sound and the same meaning in German and in English. So there's another tip for you. You don't need to know the meaning of all the words in a sentence to be able to decipher the general meaning of the sentence itself. Wonderful, huh? So, here's a long cognate sentence for you to show you how small the world is after all. It is crucial that to learn from one another and to aceptar las diferencias culturales, we should be capable of engaging in erudition actividades such as música, sport, and cooperación. Now take a minute to look at it again. Look how many different cognates from different language we included. But you understand it, right? That's how easy it is to connect with people. Now, could you guess why there are cognates across languages? Exactly. That is another aspect common between 2 or more languages. Their roots. So remember, we all use words which are united by a common heritage. Oh, but you must beware. There are false cognates as well out there. These must be learned and memorized. Why? You don't want to be telling people that you are muy embarazado when you want to say you are very embarrassed. Now guys, let's go look at those lists of cognates and false cognates. Let's make sure we memorize the false cognates ones, and let's start connecting with people. Hasta la próxima!